I think we can notice a pattern, a trend here in FearFest, and this trend is back to the past. We have so many great upcoming titles inspired by old survival horror games or old adventure games, and it's great, I love it. One such game is called Post-Trauma, and I'm happy to introduce my next guest, Roberto, the developer of Post-Trauma. Hi Roberto, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, excited to be here. It still feels weird doing interviews, but I'm happy to be here.
Some viewers will accuse me for being repetitive, but because I'm going to ask you a similar question I asked to some other developers, but it just fascinates me. What makes survival horror games back right now, classic survival horror games? Why we are witnessing the renaissance of this genre right now?
I mean, I think that it's not a resurgence. Like, I think it's more like a AAA resurgence, but I think this has always been there. I am thankful that now it's becoming more mainstream because more people should be enjoying this, and some players do not pay attention to this, and it's not their fault. It's like you have to step in, and once you step in, you are like, oh wow, I have so much to discover here, and I was missing a lot. Now we are also in a time of, I think, a little bit of nostalgia. Like, survival horror was really big back in the day, and now playing that makes you feel like you are back in those days. I think that's a big part of it. Maybe a lot of people are not here with me, but I don't think that when horror games were with bad graphics, they were more scary because you could fill the voids of the graphics with your own fears. Like, for example, in Silent Hill, you see a lot of red texture, as for some people might be rust, or for some other people might be blood, and you feel it with what scares you the most. In the previous years, graphics were not quite there. They were good, but you could still feel that they were not realistic. And now we are in a time that graphics are over the top. You can make graphics look like real footage if you apply some filters on top of it, and you are immersed again. I don't know. So I also think that's part of it. For me, this still feels like a dream, like in a simulation or something. This is not real, because a lot of people have shown love for the game, and I'm super honored by that. Like, and now I'm scared to match expectations of people. Like, that's why I tried to release the demo back in the day, so people could see more or less what the game will be. I think this is like a love letter to old school. What I'm modernizing is the graphics, a little bit of the controls, and not relying on too many jump scares, because even if I love horror games, I am not good at playing them. So that's why I like psychological horror. You can play at your own pace and get scared at your own pace. That's what I'm trying to do with Post-Trauma, and if you like those type of games, I think you will love Post-Trauma. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, it's supporting us, and super honored. Add the game to your wishlist because it helps a lot. Thank you to Horror Visuals for promoting the game back in the day. Lots of small YouTubers, streamers, and the word of mouth back there was super awesome. So thank you.